they said it doesn't rain in California anymore. This has been quite the storm, or I should say a series of storms that have come in and really hit and hammered the West Coast hard. In my house, I've gotten 8 inches of rain since this whole deal started, which dates back about 10 days, I would say. But in 72 hours, we got 5 inches of rain. So that's down at sea level. Now up here at the higher elevations, it just continues to be, the inch totals keep being more and more the higher you go. But it's pretty interesting, you know, where this video kind of ties in is with the farming aspect of things and what we do for a living. You know, farming really is a 12-month out of the year job. And while the growing season may be you know, more like 7 to 8 months out of the year, this is all part of it. You know, we're kind of keeping tabs on what's going on and how these reservoirs and all the creeks and everything that run into the reservoirs, how everything's doing. And so that's what I'm doing today. And right now, we're building tomorrow's future, literally. You know, as these little creeks and streams run into this reservoir, we're building our future for next year. And it is wonderful to see this lake fill up. We were down to 3% empty, basically, at the end of the season here, just 2.5 months ago, 2 months ago. And it is literally about to spill. And to put that in perspective, I mean, we're talking about, we went from basically the bathtub being empty to the bathtub getting ready to spill over the top in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I would say. I mean, this has been one heck of a storm. This doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. It still happens. Why? Because it does still rain in California. Now things have really kind of slowed down here. Yesterday was a clear day. We got 5 inches of rain in 3 days, but that did not include yesterday. Yesterday stayed put and let everything go down. Today I'm out checking things out, but definitely a huge drop in the flow of water. As we can see, some of the high marks of debris and whatnot that has settled out along the banks. It's definitely slowed down a lot. And, you know, it would have been awesome to get some of the footage and stuff of stuff roaring, but it comes down to a little bit of a safety factor of, you know, not plugging up the roads, not becoming a problem for first responders and all that. And check things out when it's a little bit safer. Is that a Mustang hiding in there? Well, there used to be right across here like that. There was a big dirt wall here with an concrete irrigation box in place. I don't even know if they're there or not, but that was my regulation device to regulate the level of my pond here for, I pump out of this pump into the orchard. So I don't know what to say. I can't get over there. It's obviously running pretty good off of the old dam here and down the overspill. Yeah, I haven't seen it rain like this though in a while, because that That's gonna suck if I gotta rebuild all this, but it is what it is. I'll take the rain, I'll take the water, that's for sure. The rice field's all filled up. Man, that straw's like 18 inches or so tall, and it's poking out of there about a foot or half a foot or so. There's some pretty serious water. Pretty cool. Well, after having a chance to kind of really observe things and kind of taking an assessment of what damage and what gains this storm has delivered for us, and at least for our operation on our farming side of things, I'm pretty happy with what I see. I mean, it's amazing how fast that reservoir has filled up in a short amount of time. And yeah, got some damage, it looks like, in a few spots. Our big pond that we pull out of, I'm not too sure when that water recedes, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna find below water level on my level control. But the bottom line is that stuff can be fixed, and but making it rain, you can't do that. So I will absolutely take it. I mean, reservoirs throughout the state are benefiting big time from this, and I don't see really any other damage. One of the main orchards I was concerned about, it's got quite a bit of standing water, but it's still draining off. I think it's going to get out of there in time before there's any real damage, root damage to the almond trees. Other orchards that I'm not really concerned about, I know that the one I was just at was probably the biggest concern, that it drains the slowest. And of course the rice fields, I'm not worried about them. They're doing their thing of draining the water off. And so exciting times around here. And yeah, like I said, I'll take the damages that we've incurred. I'll take that all day long to have water, because it's really this is going to set us up really well for the coming year. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.